Hi guys, and welcome to another video. Today I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna go over how I set up my technique for bench and which cues I use when I bench. My bench is relatively strong compared to my squat and deadlift. I currently weigh around 67 kgs, 150 pounds, and my latest comp bench was 80 kilos, close to 175 pounds. First I'm gonna go over how I set up my arch, and then I'm gonna talk about which things I think about when I'm benching. Then afterwards we're gonna see it all over again, and I'm gonna comment along the way of what I'm doing as I'm benching. First I put on my wrist straps and I lay down on the bench where I place my hands on the bench frame. I do this so I don't move off the bench when I set up my arch. Next I push myself towards the bar and lie as high with my torso as I possibly can, as this will decrease the range of motion. Lying in this position may also help you to not raise your head during your bench, as you are pretty much pushed down against the bench. When I think my position is high enough, I ask for the outlift and I place myself a little bit higher, and now I can probably set up my arch. What I'm thinking about here is to keep my torso high and then move my hips down towards the bench. And when I've done this, I'm pretty much ready to go. As you can see, next I'm taking a deeper breath, and this will push my chest a little bit higher towards the bar. I'll take the bar down to the chest, meet it with my brace, and push it up again. Notice how my arch stays in place as I keep the tension in my upper back by constantly thinking about retracting my shoulders. Regarding leg drive, I don't push my feet forward as many people do. I rather use my thighs to squeeze up against the bench, as I've found this works better for me. When I finish a set, I re-rack the weights, push my hips forward to release the tension in my lower back, and I'm done. Going over it again, I start by putting on my wrist wraps, lay down on the bench and place my hands on the frame of the bench. I then position myself as high as I possibly can on my upper back, ask for the outlift, and keep my torso as high as possible while I push down my hips, take a deeper breath, and take the bar down to the chest and do my reps. This while constantly thinking about keeping the tension and my shoulders retracted, sometimes resetting between each rep to get the technique just right. This was my video on bench technique. I hope you liked it.